We hung out recently, because I don't know if y'all saw this. It was the 10-year anniversary of Paranormal Activity, and we thought it'd be a good idea to rewatch it after 10 years. We thought it might have become a better movie. Nope, still sucks. This movie, I don't know how it got worse. It was a bad movie to begin with. It's still bad now. And it did make me realize two things, though, in watching it, right? It made me realize, one, I don't care about ghosts at all. Ghosts have never affected my life in any way. I don't have ghost friends. I've never met a ghost. I don't care about ghosts. And the second thing it made me realize is that ghosts are just rich people problems. That's it. Because ghosts only haunt houses. I've only lived in apartments. Yeah. I don't care about ghosts at all. Matter of fact, if you have a house, I hope you have a ghost. Yeah? You and your 401k. Yeah. That's what you get for being financially stable. You get a ghost. That's what you get. Right? And you know, on top of that, if you have a duvet, I hope you have 2 ghosts and a gremlin. Yeah? Honestly, I don't know what a duvet is, but it sounds delicious. It sounds tasty. Okay, I'd eat a duvet. It sounds like it's on an Applebee's 2 for $20. I'll split duvets with all of y'all. Sounds like it goes good with breadcrumbs and sriracha. I don't know. I'd eat one. You know why you've never heard of a ghost haunting an apartment? Why there's never been an apartment ghost? Because I'll break this lease. Yeah, I don't care about this lease. I'm 25. Credit's not real to me yet. I'll move in today and move out today. Yeah? I don't care about I own 7 things. It'll take me 43 minutes. Yeah, I'll move back in with my mom. She misses me. I'd feel bad if a ghost haunted my apartment. You'd be so bored. What you gonna do, flicker my one lamp? Look what I can do. Matter of fact, good luck. I didn't pay the electric bill. Yeah. Matter of fact, you turn that lamp on, you better leave it on, okay? I'm trying to do puzzles.
I like ghost hunting shows, too. I realize that's the same show, by the way. Ghost hunting is just Bigfoot hunting indoors. That's all that is. And they're all the same show. You've seen one episode of a ghost hunting show, you've seen all of them, you know? They all have the same scenes. They're walking around, they're like, not really getting anything over here. Beep, beep. Oh, man. This wall is super spooky right about here. Then you look closer, it's just a stud finder. Apparently there's a ghost every 16 inches in this room. If it's up to code, it is super spooky in here. They're always walking, they're like, it got really cold in here all of a sudden. That means there's a spirit present. If that's the case, I wish my house was haunted seasonally. Like the middle of July, I would be scared but comfortable at the same time. Ah! Oh. I just saved a lot of money in my electric bill by switching to Poltergeist.
Just happy to make money, man. This is my job now. I get to do comedy. I love doing stand-up comedy. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. I get to travel a lot, which I like a lot. I was in Texas last week, and yeah, person there told me he doesn't see race. To my face, he told me. I was like, peekaboo, hello? What do you mean you don't see race, right? That's a crazy position to take, right? Also, like, for the record, white people have great vision. Top notch. I would argue the best vision of all the races. Guys have seen things that no other race has ever seen. You seen Bigfoot? That was you. You see ghosts? The movie La La Land? Yeah. Great vision. I tried to watch La La Land the other day and Netflix was like, did you mean Black Panther? I'm like, no. Stop recommending Hidden Figures. What's going on? Really good vision. You guys be seeing stuff. There's never been a ghost sighting in Africa. The whole continent. Weird, right? Not one haunted hut. Not even... We don't see ghosts. The only ghost black people see is the Holy Ghost. That's it. We see it, we catch it, we dance, and we let it go. Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Like, I love horror movies. Anyone else? Yeah, they're great, aren't they? And it's not even the movie that scares you, really. It's afterwards that scares you. You know, that's the scariest part of a horror movie. Walking your car in the parking lot, that's the scariest part. You leave the theater, all the lights are flickering, you're just like, oh no. You just start skipping for no reason. You know, because you're just like, nope, they can't kill you if you skip. Nobody, you know, anybody sees you, oh, he's too happy, let's leave him alone. Everything's scary after a horror movie. You go home, you gotta go pee, you go to the restroom, the shower curtain's closed, you're just like, nope, not gonna happen. Nope. Who closed the shower curtain? No. I'm gonna go pee in the kitchen sink. Who did this? Even if it's just halfway closed, that freaks you out because you know that the killer's just standing there. Just, get closer, stabby, stabby, right? And we all do the same thing. You walk really slow to the shower curtain. You're like, all right, nothing's there. I don't need the toilet. I peed my pants. We're good. Everything's scary after a horror movie, right? Every other night, you're fine sleeping in your bed with your arms out, feet out. No problem, right? Just sitting there right then. Not horror movie night. You got to tuck yourself in like a little burrito. You ever have to do that? Horror movie night, just tuck yourself in like a little burrito. Just make sure no arm is out. And then right before you go to bed, you always hear a noise. Something like, "Rrr," and you just lay flatter in the bed. You know, you just try to pretend you're another pillow. After 3 minutes, you finally get the guts to be like, hello? Now let me ask you this. What are you going to do if something answers? Right? What if something's like, hello? Like, oh no. I made friends with it. It's going to be in the back of all my pictures now. Everything's scary after a horror movie. You can't even get off bed regularly. You have to do a full leap. You ever had to do that? Right? Because usually you could step down, no problem. Not horror movie night, no. Full leap, because you know that if you just step off the bed, little old lady hand's gonna grab you. Come on, let's go. Scares you. Hallways are scary. You just start jumping for light switches. You ever just, right? I just jump and I leave them all on, you know? And I don't trust mirrors after horror movie night. I don't trust. Did that freak you out? Your own reflection? I try to catch it before it gets me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be brushing my teeth. I'm like, ha! All right, not again. Okay, there you go. I try, man. I get really scared. This is what I'll do. If I'm in my bed and I'm scared, I'll grab my cell phone and I'll try to light the room. Anyone else do that? Right? With the worst possible lighting ever. You know what my biggest fear is? Is that one day I'm going to be like, nothing, eyes. Oh, my God. Oh, God, it knows I saw it. And it knows I have no signal. No! Why, T-Mobile? I've learned a lot, though, from horror movies, right? You know, I learned little things. Like when I watched The Ring, I didn't answer the phone for 7 days. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna happen. You can't get me. If I move in a house and I see 2 little girls jumping rope outside of my house, singing nursery rhymes, I'm moving. Right? If you ever see that, if you see 2 little girls in full dresses, just na 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 na, leave. Those are ghost kids. Kids don't play outside anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, those kids have been dead for 200 years. Jumping rope outside? No. Where's your iPad? Kids play jump roping apps. That's what they play. Oh, look at me jumping rope on this app.
Something else. I like ghosts. Yeah, there's one ghost over here. Ooh. I do, man. I'm into ghosts like hardcore. When I'm on the road, I like to go and like go do like ghost tours and stuff. I was on the road recently. This guy goes, "Hey, man, you want to come check out my haunted artifact collection?" I was like, "Yes, I do." So it's a true story. We go in there, and it's just a room with hundreds of dolls. And then he goes, this doll is haunted. Isn't that creepy? I was like, that's the least creepy thing about this whole situation. I was in Gettysburg, I was walking around, this guy comes up to me, goes, yo dog, you wanna go on a ghost tour? I was like, sure, white guy with dreads, let's do this. So we're going, and here's the thing about Gettysburg, everything is haunted apparently, right? He was like the Oprah Winfrey of ghost tours. He's just like, that place is haunted, that place is haunted. You get a ghost, you get a ghost. I'm pretty sure he was making stuff up because he was like, that 7-Eleven is haunted by the ghost of Colonel Sanders. That's not. Well, we get finished, right? And he goes, hey, listen, you want to go to the haunted bridge? I was like, yes, I do. He goes, all right, we go to this haunted bridge. And I say, how is it haunted? Tell me the story. And he says, well, 100 years ago, Indian lady jumped off the bridge. Now she haunts you. Ooh, spooky. And I asked him, I said, how do you know it's haunted? And he said, I quote, he said, because sometimes when I'm standing on the bridge, I can feel a cold breeze. That's it. That's the whole reasoning. He's just afraid of cold breezes, y'all. He'd be like, hey man, you want to go to Chicago? Oh, the Windy City? No, man, that place is haunted. I can't go there. Be like, hey, white guy with dreads, it's kind of hot in here. Can we put on the AC? Psst, you mean ghost conditioning? No, dog.
She loves the ghost shows. She loves ghost hunter shows and like all these, and HGTV. She loves HGTV, which is, I have a house now, and let me tell you, because of that station, I have a list of things to fix on my house that I will never, ever catch up with. You know what I need? I need a husband. That's what I need. I need someone who can fix the gutters and paint. I just want to be the guy that my wife is cheating on her husband with, to be honest. Yes. So, home remodel shows and ghost shows. If they could find a way to combine those into one show, like haunted house flippers or something, oh my God, she would never leave the house for that. You know what I'm saying? There's a remodel in the kitchen over here, and they're fighting ghosts over here. And you know what? We've been talking to the ghosts, and they really think that French doors would work better for them. Yeah. The booing you hear isn't them trying to scare you. They just really hate your wallpaper choices so far.
I like watching ghost hunting shows. Here's what I learned from a ghost hunting shows. Turns out all ghosts speak English. Did you know that? Every time they get a recording of a ghost voice, it's always in perfect English. They could be like in Germany and it's still like, hey buddy. Which makes me think there's a really aggressive English-speaking campaign going on the other side. Which is good news for us because it means God's probably an American like we thought.
She's that needy. She needs my eye contact to validate her in some weird, desperate way. It was like, here's what it was. It was like a shower curtain in a cheap motel. Clingy. And you can't escape. You can't get away from that. You guys have showered at a cheap motel. Some of you guys have here. Look at that. $2 over here for the tooth fairy. Not much cheaper there, huh? I've showered in a cheap motel all the live long day. Every time the shower curtain wants a piece of me like it's in mating season. I'm just washing myself with that gross piece of soap. Like you're trying to get cleaner, but you're just feeling dirtier. It's just a weird thing. And here comes that curtain to shower. Like a ghost, like a horny ghost. It keeps coming at you. It's just like, What do you do? Side punch, poof, back off, right? Side punch, poof. Keeps coming,
Now, there are good things about living in a mobile home that you don't hear about. You don't hear all the good stuff. For instance, in all my years living in a mobile home, never once did I have to worry about ghosts. Think about that. You never hear about a ghost haunting a mobile home. If you died in a trailer, you're not gonna want to go back in the afterlife. What's a ghost gonna do to haunt a trailer? Make the Camaro in the front yard levitate right off the blocks? Make the eyes on the Velvet Elvis painting move? Wake up at night going, boo y'all, boo y'all. I was doing a show one time in Pearl, Mississippi, because I play all the big towns. And I'm like, ghosts never haunt mobile homes. And this woman in the back was like, oh yes, they do. I'm like, ma'am, how do you know your trailer is haunted? What does the ghost do? She's like, he turns the lights on and off and knocks on the door. I'm like, ma'am, that's not a ghost, that's a power company. I bet if you paid your bill, that ghost would leave you alone.
But here's a new trend with movies. Used to be if a movie was a big hit, they do a sequel. Now if a movie's a big hit, they go before the original and do prequels. So I wrote 2 prequels too. I wrote The Fifth Sense. It's the same kid from The Sixth Sense, when he's even littler. And he only smells dead people. Yeah. Thank you. He's having a tough time at school.